You know what that is?
I do not.
That is one of my most favorite songs in the world.
Okay.
The Tin Hat Trio.
Okay.
They don't play anymore, but Mark Orton was the guy who played dobro and guitar in that band. Their chamber music. That song's called Lauren's Lullaby.
Lauren's Lullaby.
Off an album called Silk.
Went blank.
It just left me. I was gonna say Silk Road, but that is not it. Book of Silk.
Okay.
The Book of Silk. He did the movie score for The Holdouts, the movie that with Paul Giamatti. Just got a lot of attention at the Oscars.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a good play.
Okay.
But Mark Orton, Tin Hat Trio, Lauren's Lullaby, Book of Silk.
Change our description of our channel or video to a pianist
It's a dummy
slash dobroist.
Dummy dobros. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great Measures, man.
Sleep Token.
I don't know who that is.
So we're going to go ahead and make this announcement. We, if you saw it in one of our previous videos, we have an extra ticket to the St. Louis Sleep Token concert ritual.
We do? How would...
Because I'm an idiot. I ordered one too many. That's how. On May the 10th. So
what are we going to do with
we're going
this
to give
extra
away
ticket?
the ticket. We tried to come up with something funny and creative, but we're idiots, so we didn't do that. You can either DM us on Instagram or shoot us an email to our email address, thegreatmeasures@gmail.com. Tell us that you're interested. What we're going to do is we're going to take everybody's names, throw them in a hat, and have a drawing.
Yeah, make sure you want to come to St. Louis, though.
Yeah, make sure you're in the St. Louis area, going to be at the St. Louis show, because we're going to give it to you in person, I guess, because I don't want anybody to end up getting it that's going to turn around and sell it. And
yeah, because it's all about the music, man.
Right.
It's all about the music.
And we'd like to meet some people here and there, too.
Yeah, let's go see Sleep Token together.
Yeah, for sure. So we're going to do a Sleep Token song today from 2023's Take Me Back to Eden. We've already done a few songs from that album. This song is called Chokehold. And that's really all I got for you.
Chokehold.
Yeah. It's one of my favorites from the album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's listen to it then.
Do it. Ready to roll?
Proceed, Richard.
When we were made, it was no accident. We were trying come as a blade. A sacred guardian. So you keep me sharp and test my worth in blood. You got me in a chokehold. You got me in a chokehold. You got me in beneath the stormy seas, above the mountain peaks. It's all the same to me. It makes no difference. I've seen my days unfold, done the impossible. I've turned my walls to gold to bring you home again. So show me that which I cannot see, even if it hurts me, even if I can't sleep. Oh, and knowing act out of a holy duty to be constantly
How you feel about it?
It's your G minor.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it's one of my favorites.
You know, they do some other stuff in there. I wish you would have gone on longer.
Yeah, that's one of those songs that
How long is that song?
5 minutes.
That song was 5 minutes? You're shitting me. Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I wish we would have gone longer.
Yeah. it's a
10
good one.
minutes.
Yeah, that's a good one. They could have just taken that one
They
and
could have just
gone
kept
with
going.
it. Yeah.
I say this all the time, Sleep Token. I'm really into Sleep Token.
I'm excited
So
to
we're
see
going to
them.
that show in St. Louis that if you're going to be in the area, you should holler at us.
Yeah, shoot us a message.
I'm just so impressed by just the different modes that they go through, or the different styles, really.
Yeah.
I really like that. I don't know if it's a synthesizer or a Moog or
At the beginning?
yeah,
Yeah.
where he's playing on the keys there. I love those instruments. And then they do 3 different feels. Mm-hmm. So I like sleep. We should count the number of times that they say the word sleep.
Yeah, I've thought about that too.
He says sleep a lot.
Right.
But
Which I think is very cool, going along with the sleep being the deity that, or the,
Sure.
whatever it is that.
sure. And he likes to say words like difference.
Yeah.
But that's all goes to style. Mm-hmm. And this is gonna sound like when I get done saying this, it's gonna be like I didn't say anything, like I just didn't say anything.
Okay.
But so I think a lot of bands tend to, or can, or they do, whatever. They'll sound different. Like Ween, for instance. Ween will do a really beautiful song, and then do a really sick hardcore song, and then do a song with steel drums in it. And so they'll do all these different kind of genres or sounds and styles, and if you put it all together, it's Ween.
Right.
Whereas you can generally from the songs that we've listened to so far that I've heard, you can hear one song and know what their style is. Even from their chord structure, when they go in to the little bridge section, they go to these really cool chords, and but they also stay with their mode. So that he does that in the beginning with this synthesizer or whatever the keyboard is. And then during the chorus, the guitar player's doing it.
Sure.
Yeah. So hypnotic and cool. But so they I've noticed they will build, which I think is pretty, anyway, what I was going to say was, I'll go back. But each one of their songs, they compact their entire style. They're able to
Yeah.
they may rock a whole song out, but even in that song, The Summoning, they funk at the end.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's still there, it's that jump. Because in that song, he just sings the entire words that he just sang on the heavy part again, instead of a verse chorus type deal. And I really like that too. I like playing with the structure of how you do your lyrics.
Mm-hmm. Not repeating the same thing,
Or
same way.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Repetition is good for your brain to catch it. Mm-hmm. But I like how they play with that, and I like how they do that with the structure too. That song's pretty straightforward structurally, I guess. Even if it's A B, you know what I mean by it's more A. They were like A B C B D. I mean they kind of go through a variety of things. Yeah. But they tend to have that one simple mode. It's like jazz in a sense, or like Miles Davis would build an entire improvisational thing around, and then that's it. That's the song. Mm-hmm. But they go to all these different parts with that. Beethoven does that. Beethoven was one of the first classical composers to really do that, to stay with a mode or a theme. And his string quartets, which is my favorite Beethoven stuff to listen to, you'll hear a particular melody and I say melody loosely because it's more of a feel. You would recognize that's the same thing. So in a quartet, they'll do different sections. It's almost like a set of music. It's usually about 30 to 40 minutes long. And each one will be different. You'll have your allegro section, your andante section, your fast section, your slower section, your presto section, really fast. But throughout those different sections, you'll hear that mode, that melody or whatever that idea is, to tie it all together. And Beethoven was kind of one of the first people to really do that. There's melody. I'm not saying there's not melody, but like Wagner, for instance, starts in one place and ends in another. And the whole thing
heavy
is
metal artist.
Yeah, well, the whole thing is the melody, the whole thing. But Beethoven started to do that, dun, 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 or whatever, would start to do these little things that he would build all this stuff around. And it was so cool. It just helps the ear, I think, sometimes. But they do that. I'm comparing Sleep Token and Beethoven.
Go for it, man.
You heard that?
Yeah, I feel that.
And Sleep Token does, their riffs are really simple. Tool does the same thing, but I like how Sleep Token just, they wash you with they wash over you.
Yeah.
They found a way to make it like sleep in a sense, to where you're overcome, you're taken over by their music.
Yeah.
And then they take you through this fabricy wash of this, just warm all over you, for wherever they want to take you in this dream that they're giving you in sleep. At least is how I hear it, or how I hear it.
Especially in the sense that, like, this is going to sound dumb, but sleeping and dreaming, I can't control my dreams. It's almost like that when you're listening to a Sleep Token song, because a lot of, especially nowadays, music and even, music, all throughout music, there are certain pieces of music that you hear when you can tell where they're going to go next. You can pretty much predict what the chord change is going to be.
You can predict the lyrics half the time.
Yeah. So in that sense of dreaming, you're just kind of along for that ride. That's how I feel about Sleep Token's music.
No, that's good. Yeah, I think they found a way to do that. They found a way to take you over. And because I still get surprised by the parts whenever a new one pop, and you're like, whoa, every time. And each one of those little parts could kind of stand on its own as its own song, really. If you were going to be formulaic about it in today's style of music, you could take that first section, or how they come into the verse the second time, or the chorus, and just make an entire, just keep doing that, how they were playing their instrumentation, and it could be cool. That first part, no, you can do that for 5 minutes, and have different changes with your voice, and I'd listen to it.
Yeah,
that'd be a cool tune. But you're right. They take you into the unknown with every single part on this, in this dream, like in this sleep. It just envelops you. They just envelop you from the first note.
Yeah,
and I dig that.
Cool.
But the lyrics, what do you think?
I think all of their songs are open to interpretation.
As all music is.
Yeah.
But I think it just sounded pretty simple to me. That there are forces that put us here, or we're here without our own. I didn't decide to be. As far as I know, I didn't buy the ticket. To get here, but I very well could have. But I don't know. But it sounds like maybe what he's talking about is existing, or being subject to existence, whatever that means. Having to go through happiness, having to go through sadness, and talking about it in that sense of having to, outside of your control, is the chokehold.
Sure. Okay.
I think
that's how you heard it.
Well, Plus, you know, if somebody has a chokehold on you, you're struggling to breathe. So it's all these things in life are choking the life out of you because from the moment you're born, you begin to die.
The ultimate outcome is death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with stranglehold.
Shout out to the Nuge.
Ted Nugent style. But did you see that I just compared?
I did.
We got Beethoven
You
and Ted
brought
Nugent.
Beethoven, Sleep Token, Wagner, and Ted
All over the
Nugent.
place. All over the place. But yeah, man, I'm excited
Yeah, I'm excited to see him.
to meet whoever's going to email us about a ticket that they want that we're going to give them.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, send us a message on Instagram or send us an email, thegreatmeasures@gmail.com. Let us know you're interested in the ticket. Again, if you're going to be in the area, meet us at the venue. We'll figure all that out. We'll communicate. But I don't want to give it to anybody that's just going to turn around and sell it. That's just how we feel about it. That was Chokehold by Sleep Token.
Did you almost say stranglehold?
No.
No, okay. Damn.
We are Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great measures.
Hope everybody has a wonderful day.